goes to the so-called Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in no gain on the play there. Second down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. He's at 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. For these two teams, the Saints and Niners, they played maybe the game of the year in the NFL in 2019. Had 94 points between them. Lead changes left and right. Breeze had 5 touchdowns, 4 for Garoppolo. And you might remember the catch and stiff-arming run by George Kittle where he just refused to go down. And then in the end, it was Robbie Gould who would kick the field goal as time expired, and the Niners would win it 48-46.
3rd down and 5.
For the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And this carries into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 57 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. He's at the 30, the 20, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. John Ross, 77 yards, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Niners 14, Saints 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. On the ground, Kamara. And not a whole lot to to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is 3rd down.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dive.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
For New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss ladies relate
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact.
Yeah, what's going on, buddy?
He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask.
All these penalties all of a sudden. This game's fucking good.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Apparently I tackled the guy by the face mask after I hit him square in the chest. The quarterback.
First and 10. They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But it'll be second down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Kamara, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
I'm still trying to get Byron Bucks in 95.
In order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little
I'm
bit
close.
of time here still left in the
I only need like 15 more, not even.
Deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets it up past the 35. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Ball carrier.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's in.
Because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They'll run the toss to Mostert. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs,
kick rocks.
he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
That's another 49er first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That score that they just gave up,
Holy
there,
shit.
that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first two quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes.
Trevor Story in that game's OP as shit.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Oh, hello, hey, boy. Yeah, this guy's network is pissing me off. Yeah, I'm in this league still. It's like the last year we're doing until the new Madden comes out. Yeah, we already played. Dude, they already in the playoffs. I didn't even play the last like 5 weeks. To the college nerd. And yeah, you made it and then got knocked out. Yeah, you made it. Your team made it as a CPU. You're the best team that year overall. I think your overall is like 88 or some shit like that. Team's fucking disgusting.
Very quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Saints going to call the first
in Madden or in?
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Third down.
He says, shit. I'm done with Madden. I hate Madden.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New
Chunk, he
Orleans,
probably presses X.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The dump off good for 8 there on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56
I made it.
yards out.
Fucking. Oh, he missed it. Get out. Fucking wind. This guy's connection's pissing me off. His fucking welfare connection. I'm playing the Saints right now, and every field goal, my guy's X button won't work. Watch it on the stream. 1 to 34/7.
Second half action back underway, and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints. I would only have one loss all year, and that was the CPU.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
He sounds like Chase. You sound like me with my guys. Certain guys I'll refuse to move.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A gain of 3, second down.
No, yeah, keep your speed guy in center.
Stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback
Nah.
angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Yo. That's why I put him in center. Yeah, he gets all he got.
Got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Too good.
Mostert. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
catch it
playing
all,
this
though.
game now
Oh, they
at
got
their
those.
pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making
I'd honestly look at who's pitching, and I would look at what. You better watch your tone, young lady. Ooh.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He loses 4.
Tall as fuck.
Brings up 4.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe
You can do that?
inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to
How do you get him a good overall?
Where will they spot it?
I want to know how to upgrade him. I don't know how to upgrade my guy.
At their own 22-yard line.
No, I want to know because I want to make my guy good.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least
that would've
make
been heated.
themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach, but maybe one possession at a time. Try and play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
Running with Kamara. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Dang, hepatitis, see you later.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. Teammates all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really
You know who I
nice
suck
job
with?
by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Running the counter with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert.
No, I'm winning 41-7, boy.
And the Niners take advantage of field position.
I'll take Todsies.
Turnover to cash this one in. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Niners 41, Saints 7.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
What am I choosing?
Return on this one is the fair catch, a signal for and take it.
Where you at a BR? Like, are you just beginning that, or are you like games in, or?
25-yard line.
Fuck it, I do that. Like, you don't got nothing to do tonight, right? Or tomorrow? I'd just start that. Ah. What time you got work tomorrow?
That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Oh, you got time. Yeah, I'd play BR. Just see how it goes, you know?
That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And able to get this one across the...
He's the best card in the game, I swear to God. That was my boy growing up, him and Hunter Pence.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play,
They definitely made him faster than what the fuck he is, though.
they've had so far in this game, but right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And now a fumble, and it's a fumble.
Yo, I hate this game. This quarterback didn't even fumble.
2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it
Jesus
over on
Christ.
back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2,
About to
I know
say.
one person's blood pressure who is
I
starting
can't,
to
yo,
rise
no.
as the head coach.
Absolutely.
I hit his QB, his quarterback hit the ground, the ball came out, said fumble, right? So his fat man picked it up and annihilated him, and he, like, just blasted the ball away. It's funny as hell. Like, I was like, it's not even a fumble. Oh my God. Action's acting up now. What is going on with his welfare? Bro. Just done the league. I just check us out.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they
I can't even pick my play. I don't know what's going on.
I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Now I can't pick a play. Come on. Fucking bullshit.
Right. He'll run.
I'm winning. I'm winning 41-7.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up
My
the
team's
first
nasty. I have that.
15 yards on the screen.
No, I'm like real bad.
He's going through his progressions, not there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
no one's on the Wi-Fi. I don't get this fucking. Fuck you, Comcast. You got some ghetto ass shit.